In this video, I would like to talk about two concepts, which is going to be NTP and Vido. So starting with NTP, NTP will stand for Network Time Protocol. So it's a concept that is used to synchronize devices across the network, synchronize the time of the devices across the network. So if you imagine for a company that has servers in Africa or America or Asia, and all those of them are working together, it will be a good idea for those machines to have a same time or a time synchronization, which is going to make troubleshooting quite easier. And it also going to enhance the level of security in that matter at the same time. And to work with NTP is quite easy to set it up. First of all, you just need to install the package that is needed by doing a DNF-Y, install cloning, and I'm also going to install Vim. So in this environment that I'm using, I'm going to use this actual server, which I'm looking on as my main server, where all the other machines will be getting their time from here. So here we are configuring the main device that will be sharing the time with anybody else in that environment. So after installing cloning, I need to go inside the configuration file by doing a vim into etc cloning.conf. And since this one is going to be the main server, all I need to do is just to uncomment this line where it says allowed. And after uncommenting that line, I need to start the service or either restart the service. But let me check the statue first, systemctl statue on cloning D. So it was already running. So I'm gonna go ahead and restart it. Cloning D. So after restarting that service, what I need to do next is to open the NTP port, because anybody would be connecting from this server to get their time. For that, I need to make sure that a firewall is even running in the first place. So systemctl enable -- now firewall D service. And I need to open that port by doing a firewall CMD. I'm trying to make it permanent, and I'm trying to add the port 123, which is the port in which NTP work on, and it's a UDP as well. I could have gone ahead and decided to add the service, and here the service would be a NTP service. All right. So I will do firewall CMD reload to let my system know that I just made some changes on that firewall right now. So this is our main server here, where everybody will be getting the time, and we can double check and verify what IP address does it get. So now let's log in on one of the clients to let that client know that he need to synchronize with this device. And to do that same thing, we need to start by doing a DNF-Y install cloning. So we're installing cloning, and I'm also installing Vim as well. So after the package is installed, and go inside the configuration, etc cloning.conf, And here, I'm going to add the information of the main server here by typing server, and I give that IP address, and I need to add that iceberg here at the end. So that is pretty much all you need to do to simplify that time. And here is not, I'm going to make sure that I command here so that my server will only get his time from this IP address, not from these other places as well. Right. And I'm going to go ahead and save this, and let's do a systemctl restart cron D. So after restarting the service, if I want to verify from one machine, from what server my machine is getting the time, we use the command cron C, and then I would type sources, since we are trying to see from where are we getting that time from. And we can see here the main server that we are getting is this guy. And if I go back on that main server to verify who are the people that are getting their time from here, I will do a cron client, and it's telling us like we have this machine 63 that is taking the time over here. Same deal. Let's say if we try to add another machine to synchronize the time here. So and then we give the password. Same deal. We do a DNF -y install cron, and we take our editor as well. As we did earlier, it's just going to be the same process every time you're trying to add a machine. In this time synchronization, you will just follow this same easy step and process. We are still waiting here for this package to be fully installed. So since I just installed it, I'm going to vim inside etc cron.conf, and same here, I'm going to comment this line to make sure that I will get my time from one place. And here I'm going to add a server, and I'm going to put the IP address of that main server when we're going to be getting our time, and we add a iceberg here at the end. I'm going to save this, and we'll do a systemctl restart cron D. No, one more again. If I do to verify where are we getting our time from, by doing cron C on sources, and it's going to let us know that we are getting our time from 192 ended up with 62. And if we go back on the main server and we're trying to verify who are the people that are getting their time from this machine, we see that we have a two client here that we have configured. So basically, that's the concept on how NTP works and how you synchronize a device throughout the network. So the next thing that we're going to talk about here is going to be a VDO, which VDO stands for Virtual Data Optimization. It's a very important tool that very big company that has a big use of data used to bring their costs down, and also by removing all the duplicating data that they might have, and also compressing the data as much as possible. One thing to note with video is like the disk in which you are trying to work need to have at least 5 gig to work with it. So for that reason, we're going to use this DC that we have here, which has at least 5 gig. You can create a video for less than 5 gig, but the disk himself need to have about this size for it to work. If not, it's going to complain and you're going to have some issue. So to set it up is pretty easy as well. All you need to do is to start the package GNF. Here we are installing video, and we also try to install the package kmod-kvideo. After installing those 2 packages, we're going to go ahead and start the video service and give the correct data of the device as we would need. So it's taking some little extra time here to download the package for us, but we just need to be a little patient. Let's see again. KMOD video device mapper, and also having a LVM tool. Yes, that's the real meaning of patience. It's a virtue. So let's wait a little bit more. So after downloading that package here, let's do a system CTL statue on video. Service is down, so we trying to start it, and I'm gonna do enable -- now. And let's verify it again. Video service is running right now. So to create a video space, we need to use the command video create, and we give the name that we want to assign at that space or this that we are giving to video. Let's call it video 1 to make it easy. And we need to specify on what device we are trying to set it up on. And earlier we saw that the SDC, so I'm going to do /dev/SDC, and we need to specify what amount of data that we need to allocate to it by doing a video logical size. And here I want to make it maybe 3 gig, for example, depending of what you will need. And when you get that error, let's say, see if we can notify the kernel in that way if that will work. And if it's not, let's just reboot our device for real quick, and from there, the kernel going to be the issue will be fixed, and that's just to make it not the best way of troubleshooting, but an easy way to be able to move forward with what we are doing today. So I'm going to try to type that command again, and it's going to go ahead and assign that size for us, and it's going to give us where that volume will be mounted, and we need to create a file system that's going to be attached to that by doing a make fs that xfs, and put this capital K so that it will accelerate the process. And I'm going to add that position, and we have created the file system over here. So the next thing that we need to do is to mount it permanently, you know, and I might want to double check, for example, doing a block ID to see, and we see that we have our device mapper, which is here, and the UID, which is attached here. To mount it permanently with him into etc fs tab, I need to go at the last line, and I'm going to be adding the part of where the device is being mounted. And here, since it's not mentioned, we're going to add it on MMT. We're going to specify the file system type, and we're going to add a default 0, 0, and we save this information. If there's no mistake, as we will do df-ht first to see what is the status, we don't see that device video that it's been mounted. And if we have did everything correctly when we do mount-a and we verify it again, we see that we have our video here that is being set with 3 gig, and it's mounted on /MMT. You know, and if we do again lsblk, we see that on that SDC we have a video one that we created, which is you know, the size that we were expecting. So that is pretty much how you set up and configure virtual disk optimization, which is going to be very helpful to remove redundant data, and also doing the best compressing as possible. So guys, practice it, have fun, and enjoy typing your command, and see you on the next video.